So, in hindsight, looking back now at the season, would it have made sense for the Yankees to sign Masahiro Tanaka again for a one-year deal? And, I've been thinking about it recently because, there have been some issues recently with starting pitching, not necessarily recently, but, starting pitching with the exception of Cole was pretty suspect in the beginning of the year, and it put a big burden on the bullpen. And as we can see now, a lot of the guys are, they're gassed, man. I mean, like Chad Green's gassed. I mean, we're down Zach Britton. We're down Darren O'Day, Johnny Loizaga. So we're down a lot of key relievers, and making it harder right now. And you can see, and even though Nestor Cortes and Jordan Montgomery are pitching terrific, okay, and I'm really, really grateful for that. And the bullpen after them, yesterday, Jordan Montgomery went 5 2/3. The Yankees still used 6 pitchers. It's using so many guys in so many games, particularly consecutive games, and it's really putting a burden on the bullpen, who's already tired, and now we got guys getting hurt too. So, and we don't know what Johnny Loizaga's timeline is now. I mean, I know he's going to start throwing today, but what does that mean? We don't know yet. We'll see how he feels, how he recovers after he throws. So would it have been a good idea to bring it back on a year? I think it might have been. Plus, they wouldn't have had to kind of rush to bring Herman back. They wouldn't have had to, put pressure or extra pressure on Luis Hill. Even though he's showing pretty good poise and command and gamesmanship. I like this kid. It would have still allowed them to ease him into things to begin with. So, and I'm happy that Jameson Taillon, who has been as good as he has this year, but he's also down right now too. And bringing a guy like Tanaka in would have maybe given the Yankees a chance to use a 6-man rotation a couple times, and Taillon's innings pitches wouldn't be as high, and some other issues probably could have been prevented as well. So, just a thought: would you have brought him in for a year? And I know he's been known to have a bad inning here and there too, a really bad inning, and give up a 5-run spot or whatever. But he's also been a portrait of consistency with the Yankees for the most part, and kept it all together and was pretty productive for his career here. And I would have taken 5-6 innings out of him, every other day, every 5th or 6th day, no doubt about it. Particularly, I think it would have helped us in the beginning of the season when most starters were going 3-4 innings. So, and then you have, guys like Kluber coming back now going 3-4 innings, and having to use 6 more guys. So, yeah, this is what I mean. I would have taken another 5 or 6 inning, outing from Tanaka on a regular basis, which again could have put the ease the load or stress on Taillon, on Kluber, and on some of these other guys. So, but that's in the hindsight now. But this is one reason why I stress adding multiple pitchers, starting pitchers at the major league level at this offseason. If it's a Rodon and a Ray, or Rodon and just multiple pitchers, because Clark Schmidt, we don't really know. He's got a big arm, no doubt about it, but he's got command issues, and he needs to work that out. Davey Garcia's regressed to the point where we don't even remember the guy. So, he wasn't able to get major league guys out. He's not able to get minor league guys out now, so that's a big regression point, right? So, so that's, we don't really know what to expect from the guy. And Luis Hill, I hope he keeps developing. I hope he gets opportunities, and I hope some of the other Yankee pitchers that get drafted as well get opportunities. But right now, I think getting 2 starters and 2 relievers, to be honest with you, this offseason would be of utmost critical importance. Rodon and whoever. Rodon and Noah Syndergaard, whatever it is. I mean, I don't necessarily want a bunch of Tommy John guys either, like Noah Syndergaard, but somebody who can just come in and be consistent, and then get two good arms like Horacio Iglesias, and I even mentioned Michael Lorenzen the other day from the Cincinnati Reds, or somebody like that, because they're going to need to replace other relievers, but they need more durability and more consistency in the pitching stable altogether. So, and I know Tanaka had a UCL partial tear, but he never got Tommy John. He held it together. He pitched some clutch games. So, he got hit a few games, especially in the postseason, but he also pitched quite a few clutch games in the postseason. So, guys like that who are just going to be reliable are going to be really, really important. And I think it'll go a long way towards not taxing the bullpen. And I think a reliable bullpen will go a long way towards not taxing the rotation. And also, I think a reliable and more productive and more fundamentally sound and balanced batting lineup will go a long way towards not stressing the pitchers altogether. So the hitters need to hit too. and they need to hit consistently. So balanced attack, yes, but in particular pitching, 2 starters and 2 relievers I think are an absolute must this offseason. What do you guys think?